When we first brought him in the house, he was soaking wet. He couldn't stand, and we didn't hesitate a moment. We're going to love and take care of him. And that's when the journey began. Suddenly, in front of us, we see our donkey that had been pregnant, Emma. She was lying down, and there was this soaking wet baby just right there. He'd just been born. We were extremely shocked. We didn't know he was coming so soon. And suddenly our donkey stood up and started stomping and kicking Cash, trying to basically kill him. So I ran up and threw myself on the donkey, picked him up, and she started trying to attack me to get to him. And it just was a very crazy moment. We have a really good vet, and he explained it very well. They think, oh my gosh, this thing just hurt me. I need to hurt it back because it's a threat. So it's not clear thinking. At that moment, I was extremely panicked and scared. Here was a donkey that was normally so calm and loving, and she was just wild. All I could think was, I've got to save this baby. That was my only focus at that moment. As soon as we started feeding him and taking care of him, the very next day he started running, and each day he got faster and faster. It was very important for us that he felt secure, so we made him a nice bed next to ours on the floor. He's slept there ever since. Cash still lives in the house, not as much. Every morning I bring him in and we start with a bottle, and he eats a little bit of grain. Then he helps me feed all the animals, and then he spends the day inside sleeping. In the afternoon, he typically goes outside. He's got 2 little donkey girlfriends, and he spends his afternoon with them. Then in the evening, we do 1 more bottle before bed, and he goes to bed with us. And he, like clockwork, sleeps until between 12:30 and 1 a.m. every night. And then he wakes me up by gently stomping his feet, and I wake up. At that point, he wants to spend the rest of the night outside with his little donkey friends. We wanted to make sure from the beginning that he had interactions with donkeys, just because we knew that was important for his development. He's so kind and sweet with everybody. He does have a little bit of a rascalness in him. He loves to come inside and knock things over just like a toddler. It's been so fun to watch that personality emerge from him, just like raising a child. He loves cooking with my husband. I will say that's probably his favorite thing, because he's tall enough now that his head can reach the counter. So he loves being up there and smelling and tasting whatever my husband is cooking. You know, he's our child, and we love him and he loves us. So it's only natural. He's got my whole heart. He's very special to me.